Welcome to the final part of Quackshot. It's finally time to find Garuzia's treasure. And I've edited out many tries on this level. It just takes a bit of trial and error to figure out where to go, what to do. And the boss, the final boss, is actually challenging if you don't know what you're doing. So there's that. I became kind of a pro at platforming this section. It's actually kind of a lot of fun to platform in this game. I don't know what it is, but I like the way controls are. So let's just see how fast we can get to the end. Yeah, you gotta be careful in this section too. It's very easy to not expect what's gonna happen and then die. And I recommend using the plungers in this section. I don't recommend trying to actually platform through those vines. They're very difficult to get by. You have very little time, and it's precise jumping, so you might not want to risk it. Alright, we're nearing the end here. Now, I keep getting hurt. Good thing it heals me right there. Ooh, it's me. Or some other duck. Now is that like... It's like Greek duck lore? Ducks in the background and everything? What's going on? Where are we? Ancient Mayan duck temple. Ouch! You stupid fire. Alright, Donald. Keep it together. We've come this far. We can't get stabbed by cement men. Yeah, so if you've played this game before, what's funny is there's two ways to go in this section. You can go up the top in this area I'm in right now, which is the way to go, or you can continue going left, which is just a dead end. So, and I actually went up right away. I figured that was the way to go, but you can go to the left. There's just nothing there, and you really want to be careful in this section. I recommend if you jump forward and then jump back, you can kind of get a quick see as to where the platform is, and that'll help you to not die, because you're gonna want your lives for the boss in case you've never been to him before. That way you can figure out what his pattern is. Other than that, this is the last room before the final boss. And here we are. I take it this is King Garuzia, who really likes to do some swordplay tricks. So the good strategy is these blocks that get knocked down on top of you, they actually only fall along the stairs for the most part. So the safest spot, more or less, is right below the first step, like to the right and left of the enemy here. All you really have to do is actually dodge one block, and then you go there, and you're pretty much safe. So you just hang at the top here, and then you kind of duck dive, you know, to the left or the right, and then you're golden. I think he can only be hit in the back of the head as well. I don't think he can hit him in the front. And he takes a lot of hits. This is like, seriously, the longest boss fight ever. This is gonna take another 5 minutes, I think. So sit back and enjoy watching me attempt to defeat this guy. I don't remember if I died either during this fight the first time around. Spinning round the sword. Spinning around. You're too shitty to hit me. I think I am gonna die. That won't make it take any less time. Keep it together, Donald. Donald, don't get hit. You're so close, Donald. You can't fail now. What would Daisy say? Do you know how much trouble you'll get into? Donald, no! Oh, good thing we got one more try. Let's do it right this time. Okay, Donald? This guy's very emotionless. Just throwing a sword at you. What beef do you have with me, dude? I didn't do nothing. I just came in to check out your tomb. How are you alive anyway? This is black magic. I don't like what's going on here. Spinning around the sword and I'm gonna hit you. Throw my plungers at you. I don't know why, but I can't seem to get final off to talk about during this game. I guess it's just maybe because I overexposed. You'll get overexposed with the same thing. It's not very flashy. It's a very fun game though. I do recommend playing it. But yeah, this guy looks like he's from 14th, 13th century, like Papal Knights. Very like Knights of Templarish. I'm trying to think. Did they ever in Disney shows like DuckTales and stuff? Did they ever use many different kinds of characters, duck characters like that? It's like if there's like an evil knight guy, is there always a duck, or is that just in this? Because it's Donald Duck, and so everything's got to be a duck. Speaking of DuckTales, I have actually not played DuckTales on the NES. I mean, I never grew up with an NES, and I never owned an NES, so I've only played some games through emulation. I've seen DuckTales, but I've not played it. I know though that it's a game where a rich guy gets even richer, much even richer. And throw your sword to the right and you miss because you suck. You suck. You suck. You can't hit me. I'm Donald Duck. Come on, just try it. Oh, you missed. I was up there the whole time. You didn't even see me. You didn't even see me. Now I'm up here. Can you see me? Or can you only look straight? You got no peripheral vision? You got no vision to look up? You only look about left and right? Oh, you can hit him with the popcorn. Look at that. Oh, he's dead. Woohoo, he's dead. I don't know if the popcorn does more damage though. Ooh, finally someone who's worthy of the treasure. Oh, that was him saying that. Looks like you should just take that chest. It's pretty expensive. Donald, it's nice to see you. Where's my present? This is it. No, the great Duck Treasure Kingdom is here. Going in and out of the voices. This is my present. Is that all? A golden jewel necklace! Thank you, Donald! That was supposed to be the words, oh no. You tried doing a Donald Duck voice! See how easy it is. Well, that was Quackshot starring Donald Duck for the Sega Genesis. From what I've seen and heard, it's probably the best Donald Duck game you'll find, at least on the Genesis. Probably the only good one anyway, too. If you've not played it, I recommend picking it up. It's one of the lesser known gems for the Genesis. It's quite fun. It's not too hard. And yeah, I think it's an interesting game. It's got a little fun little story. And the music is I think the music's also kind of nice. It's that typical, just pleasant sounding music. You know, I always wonder, just like, how is it with like thousands and thousands of video games? The music is always different. Like, but it's like it's just kind of funny how you could have so many games, especially with the same kind of sound patterns, like the Genesis, what do you call it, sound chips and the NES sound chips and stuff, and yet just a couple of notes of differences and you can make a song completely different. Just like every game has its own music. And what's funny too is there's games that are just like so games, like just like games that are just made to be made, but like nobody cares about. And yet, you know, at some point someone had to be hired to do the music for that game. Well, that's enough about that. I don't know what LPs I'll be doing in the future. I am doing a group LP channel, which I will update you guys on in the future, but look forward to any future LPs that I may do. And until then, Bloodbird01 saying goodbye.